Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot, Sagittarius, Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for May 1st to May 7th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers. I'm very happy I made it to 800 before May. That makes me very happy. Thank you so much. So the challenge for the month of May is for you to go in your birth chart and find your North Node. So you'll have a North Node and a South Node. They'll be 180 degrees away from each other exactly. And find out what house your North Node is in, and then Google that and read up about that, because those are pretty interesting. And your North Node has to do with your challenges while here on Earth and how you deal with them and stuff. So that's a challenge for the month of May. There's a full moon on May 7th, I believe, too, called the Blue Moon, I believe. For the Indians, categorize it with the bloom of the flowers and stuff like that. They also say it's when the ponies shed their shaggy hair. So I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you, 3 of them. The first one is 34, the Gift of Neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and Yang are opposites in energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. This is weird because the North Node and the South Node are opposites and are always in retrograde. So that's weird. This was your first card. So this says you have the gift of balancing out. You have the gift of balancing emotions. You have the gift of balancing pressure. This is a good gift to have, Sagittarius. So the next one for you is number 1, resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. Number 1, resilience. Resilience is also a good thing to have. So far, the 2 cards that have came up for you that you have are really strong qualities to have with what's going on right now. And then the third one we have for the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck for you is 7, Dancing in the Rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. And this is a Hawaiian spinner dolphin. And I know that was the nautilus and then the turtle. So Dancing in the Rainbow is just being free, totally having the freedom within your self-confidence that you don't care what other people think, which is how we all should be, but we're all not at that place. We're all at different phases. So yeah, break free from what could be holding you back. You have, these are really good cards. And the rainbow is happiness to me. So you just are in a good place. Okay, so now I'm going to pull the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. So here we go. First one is 5 of Earth. This has been coming up for the first card for almost every single reading in the last 2 days. So this is feeling left out, feeling ghosted. The priest. The priest is saying that you are very protected from the divine, with the divine right now. That you have the power right now to manifest your future and your dreams, Sagittarius. You have a lot of support behind you. Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire is a warning that you're like done with something. You're done. You're not going to take it anymore. Earth Kitten is something new coming into your life. Could be a new pet, a new job, a new grandchild, something of that sort that's going to be in your life for a while. The World. The World means things are changing. Everything is changing in your world. Your whole world is going to change. And you're going to be happier. It's going to a new cycle. Cat magic. So look at, these two are similar in that the cat has its paw on an orb, if you will, or whatever you want to call those. So that's amazing. So there's two, those are similar. So you have the power right now to make your life what you want to make of it. Earth King, and this is somebody in heaven acknowledging, maybe you've been thinking about somebody in heaven a lot lately, Sagittarius, but this would be them acknowledging you're thinking about them and they're thinking about you, and they're with you when you think about them. The floating cat, this is you being up in the air about something. There's something you're undecisive about. And this is usually my yes card if that helps. The Lovers. This is a Lovers card. It could represent Gemini placement around you in your birth chart or somebody. Guy Kitten is somebody who is almost annoying. Their immaturity is annoying. So somebody annoying you basically is what this is. The Cat. This is my Fool card, precursor to love coming in, or something good coming into your life you don't even see coming. And it just comes there. Good Kitty. This is the Divine holding you in their arms, protecting you. I'm getting that a lot. The Divine with those columns and the Priest card and the orbs. I do feel like this is saying you're protected a lot from the Divine. Ace of Sea, this is true love. So maybe you're protected by true love. And Four of Fire, this is my marriage card. And Two of Sea, true love again. Wow, you got Good Kitty. Oh my gosh, this is pretty powerful. And I shuffle these cards for a long time. So first of all, you have Good Kitty right here, which is good karma and the Divine holding you. Then you have true love. Then you have marriage. Then you have true love again. That's pretty powerful. And then Fire King. This could represent a Leo in your birth chart or around you, but this is pride and ego. This is a lot of pride, a lot of ego. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. The first one that comes up for you is Ace of Wands. This is opportunities for you to make a decision, and it might have to involve other people. But this is an opportunity for you. King of Coins. This is a king who has his coins in order. The Devil. So this represents a Capricorn, which I think you had that over here. Did you? No, it doesn't look like you did. So this represents the Capricorn, if you have Capricorn placement, or toxic energy. This to me looks like somebody who gave 100% in a relationship and somebody who left their dark side. They never really opened up. Three of Coins is success with growth and coins, with your money. The Emperor. The Emperor is like a boss attitude, a boss figure. He knows everything that goes on in his household, everything. Six of Cups. So this is you looking at the past and regretting something the way it turned out. That you didn't see how things would turn out now, and now looking back, you're kind of having a little bit of nostalgia or heartache about it, so to speak, and you're healing from it. It's what we all do. You're healing. The Hermit. The Hermit is a couple things. This could represent Virgo placement in your birth chart or around you, or this could represent that you're going to withdraw and be by yourself. The Hermit is like alone and finding answers. So you could be withdrawing, trying to find answers. Eight of Swords is self-sabotage, self-blame, which hopefully you're not doing that, because that's not a good energy at all. Princess of Swords, somebody spying. A lot of spying going on. King of Wands. This also is a king who was good at being a dad, good at being a co-worker, good at being a son. This is a king who wears many hats. And he has a lot of ideas running through his head. The Hierophant. So this is the third eye. This also has to do with marriage. This is the marriage card, divorce, authority, like courts, surgery, stuff like that. School, higher learning. Two of Coins. Compromise and flexibility is what this means. So it's weird, you have the King of Wands, the Hierophant, and then the Two of Coins. So you're feeling like you didn't compromise enough is what I'm thinking. Or you feel like you did, either or. And yeah, you're trying to ration something too. Maybe you got some intuition with your third eye chakra and you're trying to balance it out and figure out if it's real or if it's just you manifesting it. So this is Temperance. This is something balancing itself. Yin and Yang. The universe is balancing something. Two of Swords. This is fear. The wall's going up because you feel vulnerable for some reason. Something has caused you to feel vulnerable. The Tower. So the Tower happens when something has to end so it can rebuild itself. Ten of Cups. This is happiness. This is happiness in the family life, relationship, love. Very nice. Three of Cups. Peace and harmony in the home life. That's good too. Very good. Seven of Coins. So this is somebody organizing, trying to think of if they need to get rid of any situations in their life, a job or a friend or a relative intruding too much. So it's kind of overlooking your life and setting boundaries. So it looks like after the Tower moment comes in, things get good. I know that sounds weird, but it does. It looks like you have a Tower moment and then you're more at peace. Eight of Wands is you walking away from something before it's actually ended. You don't want to deal with it anymore. So Six of Wands is victory and success over lower energies. People gossiping, talking, envy, that sort of thing. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards now, and you have Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. When one door closes, another door opens. So this is hard. Let me read this in case there's something you might catch that will help you. Okay. Death is an illusion. It's a fact of life that the human body we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited that body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change, because stagnancy extinguishes progress. The same is true for a relationship or a career. A soul lesson may be completed and it's time to move beyond the point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared part of your life path and taught you so much. So this kind of goes with, yeah, that. So then the next one that comes up for you is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Death and blame. That's kind of heavy. I'm not sure what you had before, but I'm curious now. I want to go see. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there have been those people along your path that have helped shape you who you are today. So I got that in this death card, and I got this in this card too. So somebody helped shape you to who you are today, is what I'm getting out of both these cards. But you are solely responsible for your own purpose. So the ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. This mindset says I don't have the power inside myself to break free because somebody else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. So that's pretty powerful. Now I'm going to pull 2 Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you. First one is 8, Grooming. So this means that you got to groom on yourself, preparing yourself to love yourself more, to be more in tune with the universe, and go with the flow more. And dreaming. Number 3 has to do with your sleeping. I feel like you could be getting downloaded dreams while you're sleeping, Sagittarius. That's nice. So I have my fortune cookie that I've been putting love fortunes in, and I remember to pull it sometimes, and sometimes I'm not, but I'm trying to do it for every reading. So the fortune cookie for this reading for you, Sagittarius, is love and arrogance do not make good bedfellows. That's pretty heavy. Love and arrogance do not make good bedfellows. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot, Sagittarius. I hope this helps you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers. Bless you.